Okay, so this is going to be a 600-point battle, 300 points per side. There's 4 players here. Each of us had 150 points. I got 5 Klingon ships, including 3 Negvars. Well, one's a Negvar with Gowron on it, so his own ship. Martok's on another Negvar class. Krell's on a Negvar class. Nudak is on his ship, the Makta, and Koloth is on his ship, the Groth. That's 150 points. I did not have any points left over for any upgrades, so that was kind of silly. And over here we got, is one of them the Enterprise?
Yeah.
And then 2 other Galaxy class and the Reliant. And they're outkitted like crazy. So.
Well, except for one Galaxy class.
Okay.
Just the captain.
Okay. Cool. And then over there, we've got, they're playing, so this is kind of like the Klingons and the Federation Alliance, and we're against the Dominion. And Dominion holds the station. They've got a couple, what are those type of ships?
Those are Breen.
Breen, oh, with the dissipators.
One's got one's like Gore Portis, and the other one's just a Breen.
Cool. And then they've got some Klingon ships helping them. Maybe ships that they've captured with the Breen weapons. I don't know.
I managed to turn Klingons.
And turn. Oh, you turned Klingons. Well, they actually did that. Remember, the Changeling was Martok or whatever. So this is what we're doing here. We'll start here and go right down the line. Anyway, let's see how this happens. Okay, pretty uneventful first turn. My Klingon fleet, 4 of them just cloaked. The Groth can't cloak. And then his Federation ships moved, and we're just moving in. And you can see the Dominion fleet there taking up positions defensive. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. That station's kitted out, isn't it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah. Look at all the cards he's got. I think, how many of those are for the station?
These middle
2.
9.
9 cards for the station.
Sorry, 8 cards.
8 cards for the station. So he's just kitted out here.
Oh yes, it's going to be brutal because he'll be taking the brunt of the force here.
Okay, we'll see how this goes here. This is kind of like what happened in the game or the series 2, where the Federation and the Klingons, and actually I think even the Romulan, no, it was just the Federation and the Klingons attacked DS9, went under Cardassian control. So that's what we're replaying. Okay, so a little bit slow to get started here, but we're getting closer. Maybe we shouldn't have started so far apart. I don't know, but and our ships are almost like flying off the board here on both sides. You can see that that Vorcha over there almost flew off the side there as well. But yeah, we're getting closer. I bumped into myself already, so I'm not one to talk. My Gowron slammed into the back of Nudak. Okay, so we're still speeding towards the station here. The Federation ships are still kind of getting an array. Both my fleet and his fleet were kind of getting out of array. Just flying is enough. I'm bumping into my ships and stuff, and they're the Dominion's coming out there, and the Klingons are going around their station. But yeah, we're getting close. Within the next turn, we can start firing at each other. Okay, now it looks like battle. Lots of formations going on, and one of my ships, the D7, kind of dropped out of formation. But here's how it's looking right now, and we're just outside range, so next turn for sure there will be blood. Sweet, sweet blood.
First blood.
Okay, first blood to the Klingons. Martok fired and dropped the shields on, what was that?
Just a Breen battle.
A Breen battle cruiser or whatever. Yeah. And got 1 damage through. And then the K7, Koloth and the K7, finished him off. It was awesome. And that's how it looked. I think that's all the damage that happened. So that explosion right there was that Breen battle cruiser. It didn't get to fire its special terrifying weapons, but there was blood. Okay, so this round nobody died. Look at all of the firing going on here. My 5 Klingon ships kind of did a soft turn here. We fired on his Breen ship, did lots of damage, but I think he's got 2 hull left.
Yep.
The Klingon ship has 1 hull left. The Federation didn't do a lot of damage either. We tried to, but that's all that happened there. No ships died, and we're in close. So that's how it's looking right now. Okay, a brutal round for the Dominion. The Dominion-controlled Klingon Vorcha was destroyed by the D7. This 200-year-old ship has now claimed 2 kills. And then one of the Galaxy class destroyed the other Breen cruiser. And the Klingons just massacred, with the help of one of the Galaxy class, massacred the Deep Space Nine. So that was destroyed. In fact, one of the Negvars didn't even get to fire. But that's how it's looking right now. It's not looking good for the Dominion stuff. They've only got 3...
4 ships.
They got 4 ships?
3 ships left.
Yeah, 3 ships left against 9. They're outnumbered 3-1 against the Klingon Federation alliance here. So, yeah, this is how it's looking. Okay, so that's the end of the game right there. That was... what was that? A Reliant?
Yes.
Yeah.
The Reliant. That was the Dominion-controlled Negvar. It fired, destroyed the Reliant in like a massive barrage that the Reliant could not withstand. But my Klingon ships fired and got revenge, destroyed that Negvar. They still had a what do you call that? A Vorcha and a D7. The D7 went off the board, and the Vorcha is just going to join them because there's no use fighting. Because yeah, we still have 8 ships left. All my Klingon ships are still there, and 3 Galaxy-class ships. So that was kind of where it went. What do you think went wrong with the D7 or the Deep Space Nine or whatever?
Where am I wrong with Deep Space Nine?
Not enough action?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Not enough defending ships.
just not enough defending ships.
Yeah.
And just the simple fact that I mean, Deep Space Nine has no evasive maneuverability to,
that kind of stuff.
counteract anything. So
Yeah. Your ships are kind of out of position. 3 of the Klingon ships were kind of out of position. Ours kind of came in. You had 9 ships firing and only 4 responding.
yeah,
And that kind of hurt. And I think losing that Breen cruiser early on hurt you. And the other Breen cruiser kind of went off to the side.
yeah.
And then he got hit pretty hard.
Well, I was trying to draw you guys.
Got a little greedy and
Towards
went
a
after
little
the
bit.
Enterprise.
Well, it would have worked if it was at range 1. If that part was at range 1,
Yeah.
it would have worked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Enterprise would have been gone. That Galaxy class would have been gone.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause like 2 of your ships never even took part in the battle. Right
Pretty
there,
much,
that's a big...
That's a big.
That's a big thing. And one of your ships, that Negvar, kind of didn't join till late.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
So it was just kind of what do you call it? Whereas all 9 of our ships...
Disorganization.
Disorganization. And it's hard because like even our ships were out of formation a couple times on the way
Yeah.
there. So,
Yeah.
But anyway, good game.
Good game.